Hey there, everybody. Just want to give you an update now that I'm on the road. I want to share some tips with you today that we've learned, lessons we've learned from this move, things we would have done differently, some things we got right. So as you can see by the pile of stuff behind me here, we got a full carload. So we did our test pack and we were feeling good about how much room we had left. And then we just kind of kept adding things. Like, oh, this is small, this will fit. Oh, this is small, we can cram this in. And at the end of it, I have 2 boxes of toys that are sitting in the storage unit that we could not fit. So when you do a test pack, make sure that that is the final cap. Glad we had a test pack, so I kind of knew how everything fit. Kind of wish we had done a slightly better job planning. You know, last time we moved, we were rushing out. You know, we spent the last night there, then the movers came the next day. And by the end of the day, you know, we didn't have room for everything we wanted in the truck. We had a big pile of stuff that needed to be thrown away that we didn't have time to do anything with. We needed to be out. So that was a bit of a disaster. So this time we had the movers come in, you know, one day, and then we spent the night at a hotel, and I came back the next day to finish some things up. Well, that worked well in some sense, and it didn't work well in others. Definitely was nice to have that extra day to finish clearing out the house, but I was left with a lot of things because Emily had to take care of the kids. There were far more things in the house than there should have been, but that was okay. My mom came over with her boyfriend and helped me pack all of that stuff up. I was also lucky enough to get all of that extra stuff in storage. One of the things we did right, we definitely got the right size storage unit. So I think next time what we would do is maybe spend an extra night at a hotel so Emily and I can go through that stuff together. Have a full moving, 2 full moving days basically to commit. And that way we also have a place to be, we have a place to eat. Because once you pack up that dining room table, once you pack up your beds, the kids' beds, the toys, the books, they have to be somewhere. Now keep in mind, our kids are 2 and 4. If you have older kids, this might not be as relevant to you. As they get older, they become more useful. My 2-year-old is not a very helpful mover yet. He's super adorable, loves to try, loves to be around us, but of course, when we're, practically speaking, we're tripping over him more than anything else. I hired a couple day laborers from out in front of U-Haul. Excellent workers. I think the rate was fair. You're going to save money over a company. There's advantages and drawbacks to all of it, right? These guys were definitely professional. They knew what they were doing. They had done this before. Paid them a fair wage. Now the trade-offs. Obviously, sometimes they're not there. If you're not there early enough, they might have gone home. Maybe they got hired by someone else that day. I was lucky enough, I did go the day before and told them what, I needed a couple of guys. We negotiated the rate. And I was able to pick them up a little later than I normally would have. And they worked out really well. Now the downsides to that is obviously you have to go pick them up. You have to go drop them off. You have to provide all the equipment, all the wrap, all the dollies. They're not going to come with any of that. There's also no insurance. My understanding, look this up for yourself, my understanding is, as a homeowner, we're more than open to do that as far as immigration status goes. We don't have to check that out. But of course, there is a level of liability, so check your own insurance policy. We've hired professionals in the past. They're also great. Obviously, you get all those perks of they show up on time, they bring their stuff, they drive themselves home at the end of the day. So it kind of depends on your situation. But it worked out well for us. These guys knew what they were doing. They packed the storage unit really well. They packed the truck really well. Overall, I think it went well. Emily's already in Mexico with the boys. The place that we rented, she says, is nicer than the pictures even showed. So I'm happy about that. She's already exploring. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comments below. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll have some more videos for you next time.